Man urinated on the Buddha's head, but in the next second, the statue inside the temple shed 2 streams of blood-red tears. The monk immediately sensed something was wrong, because when a Buddha statue cries, it is a sign that something bad is about to happen. At that moment, an old woman working in the field suddenly noticed black rain falling from the sky. Curious, she stood up to take a look. The once clear sky had instantly turned dark and filled with ominous clouds, and all of this strange phenomenon was connected to that Buddha head. Just last night, while villagers were working on a construction project, they dug up a massive Buddha head. It was about 3 meters tall. Its eyes were wrapped in a cloth covered with Tibetan script. The eerie appearance made it look extremely unsettling, but the moment the Buddha head was unearthed, crows from miles away swarmed over. Yet the village chief failed to realize that something was wrong. Instead, he believed this was a divine gift to their village, so he decided to use the Buddha head to make money. Little did he know that this foolish decision would bring disaster upon the villagers. The next day, the village chief ordered his men to transport the Buddha head to an exhibition hall. Before departure, Jack rinsed the Buddha head with clean water, but at some point, the cloth covering its eyes had mysteriously disappeared. Jack didn't think much of it. After cleaning the Buddha head, he got into his car and drove toward the exhibition hall. Once the Buddha head was delivered, Jack went to a restaurant. He wanted to have a drink and relax, but suddenly, his eyes started feeling dry and itchy. Jack thought there was dirt in them, so he immediately went to the restroom to wash them out. However, at that moment, he suddenly heard a familiar voice behind him. Jack turned his head, and standing right there was his father, a man who had been dead for years.